Just a short video today. This past week I was really challenged by the local church which meets at the youth center in Niger, that so many of you had a part in seeing come to fruition through your prayers, your encouragement, your giving, your visits. For years we prayed over the hard soil of Nigerian hearts, and of course it's thrilling to now see a local church which meets in that place. Elders are appointed. There's a vision accompanying the local church, a passion for the lost. It's exciting. Anyway, it's a new year, and this past week, the leadership of the church met to discuss their goals, the goals they would like to see the local church pursue. And I figured that some of you would enjoy, and that's probably going to be the wrong word in the end, but you would enjoy hearing the list that they came up with. And I know I have a lot to learn from them. So let's do this. Let's run through the list. There are 9 things. The first is read through all of the New Testament. Now keep in mind that Niger is primarily an illiterate nation, and many are either slow readers, new readers, or perhaps even both. So this certainly doesn't lend an excuse to those of us that say we're not readers. Number 2 is to share the gospel with at least 300 people. I love this. It's easy to pass evangelism off as merely the gift of a few, but the reality is this: we have good news to share in a world that desperately needs good news. It's not, I should say it is, a travesty. It's outright wickedness, frankly, to withhold the truth of eternal life to those who sit in darkness. Their reception of the message really has nothing to do with our responsibility to share the message with them. I'll read numbers 3 through 6 quickly. Number 3, send 4 mission teams to work with gospel partners in Niger. That's 4 mission trips from this one small local church in a village. Number 4, host 2 conferences which focus on the Christian life. Number 5, organize 1 event for encouraging and equipping gospel partners in Niger. Number 6, develop programs for children, young adults, and women. Now number 7 is every member visits every member of the local church. Now stop there. This is fabulous, because think about how many homes in your local church have you been invited into within the last year? Go ahead, take a minute. Now, how many of your local church families, family members, whoever they might be, have you invited into your home? Now, before you make excuses, understand that many of these local folks, the folks in the church in Niger, I should say, they live in one room. That's the whole family, or one hut. If I go visit them, I'm usually sitting on their bed, the one they sleep on at night, and it's a mattress on the floor. I don't say that to make anyone feel bad, just so we can understand busyness is not an excuse for skipping God's command to show hospitality. Finances aren't an excuse. In fact, no one is even fit to be an elder in the local church if they are not actively practicing hospitality. That's not my opinion. If you look at Titus chapter 1, verses 5 through 9, it speaks of the qualifications of an overseer. And in verse 8, we're told that this individual must be hospitable. Now, I say this in love to anyone in oversight in any local church, but are you actively opening the door of your home and entering the door of their homes, the homes of all the sheep in that local fold? I love number 7. Every member visits every member of the church. Good goal for 2022. Now moving on. The final 2 are organize 2 outreach events for the neighborhood of the church. And number 9, pursue holiness more than the appearance of holiness. That last one is definitely a discussion that could last a while. So I'll just read it again, and I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it for your own thoughts. Number 9, pursue holiness more than the appearance of holiness. That's the list, my friends. Just wanted to encourage you, your local church, with this example from some young believers on the edge of the Sahara Desert.